What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another baseball news video. We have a lot to talk about in the MLB this time. Instead of 5, there's 6 things to talk about today. Number 1, the first topic I'm going to be talking about, Kevin Kiermaier. Kevin Kiermaier, Tampa Bay Ray, is going to the Toronto Blue Jays. My favorite team. Let's go. We actually spend money. So here were his at-bats. Here were his stats. 206 at-bats, 28 runs scored, 47 hits, 22 RBIs, 6 stolen bases, 228 average, 281 OPP, 650 OPS. Now, he's good. He has good speed. Does not really have that much stolen bases, though. But he has good speed. And he's a good hitter. Yes, don't get me wrong. But he did not have that much hits this year. I do not know why, so 22 RBIs, it's not that much for an 162-game schedule. That's not really that much. He's still a good player. That's 650 OPS. He's been in the major leagues for a while now, and he's probably still working on it. I'm not trying to blame him. Oh, I forgot how much. Oh, I didn't write down how much home runs he hit. And whatever. Whatever. He's still a good player. He has some speed, so he's gonna really replace. I think they're gonna put him in right field because we just got rid of Teoscar Hernandez to Seattle, so he might be a really good replacement for him. So yeah, so Kevin Kiermaier going to the Blue Jays. So let's see how he can help us, I guess. Next topic, Carlos Correa, Anthony Rodon, Dansby Swanson, and Brian Reynolds are free agent and trade rumors. Now, Carlos Correa, I did not have his stats for him because I did not write them down, but he's a good hitter, good shortstop, great fielder, he has great power, and yeah, he's one of the best shortstops. But okay, I'm gonna see what team he's gonna go to, because not gonna lie, but since the Dodgers just got rid of Trey Turner, I think the Dodgers should go for Carlos Correa. Because he's a good hitter. He's going to help the Dodgers really well. Since the Dodgers not really bringing back their players, they're like what I talked about last night. They're not bringing back their players. So I think that he should go to the LA Dodgers. And now Anthony Rodon, he is getting up there in age. He's like 34 years old. Third baseman for the Angels. He has not really been playing that much lately. But if he does go to I'll say that who needs a Colorado. They need a third baseman. So Anthony Rodon, he's still a good third baseman. And yes, he is getting old. He might not play third base anymore. He might just become a designated hitter. But he's still a good hitter. And I think that if he does go to Colorado, I think because they needed a good third baseman. And he's a third baseman, but I don't know what they're going to do. Dansby Swanson, another shortstop from the Atlanta Braves. He's a free agent this year. Dansby Swanson, great hitter, just like Carlos Correa. Great fielder. He is one of the best fielders, too. He's a World Series champion. He won the World Series 2021. And, oh yeah, Sanford Collins' career. He's also a World Series champion, but we're not talking about that. He's a great hitter. So the team that I think he's going to go to, who needs a shortstop? I need to think. I think Arizona. They need a shortstop. They need a good hitting shortstop. And if he goes to Arizona, if you see his video, get Dansby Swanson. He's going to help your team. He's going to help your team. Yes, he might not make it to the playoffs, but he's going to probably put you in a above 500 record. So, I don't know. And the last one of this rumor, Brian Reynolds, a Pittsburgh Pirate, great center fielder, great switch hitter, makes a lot of diving plays in center field. Now, the team that I think he's going to go to, he might go, I think he's going to go to Baltimore. Yes, they have Cedric Mullins, but I think Brian Reynolds is better than Cedric Mullins. So he needs to go to Baltimore and help this team out. He helped the Pirates, even though they're still a bad team, to winning. Not a winning record. I don't know, but he's been with the Pirates for a while, and he just demanded a trade. And they're trading him to whatever team. And I think the team that he's going to go to is Baltimore. Now, next thing. Xavier Bogaerts going to the San Diego Padres. And for 11 years, I think. But here are his stats. 557 at-bats, 84 runs scored, 171 hits, 15 home runs, 73 RBIs, 8 stolen bases, 307 average, 377 OPP, and 833 OPS. That is a great OPS. 8 stolen bases, 73 RBIs. Now, normally you do not really see hitters hit 73 RBIs, but still good. This is a great pickup for the Padres because they're in a rebuilding year, I guess. Without Fernando, they're moving Han-Sung Kim to second base, but Fernando's coming back this year in 2023. So I think they should move him to right field because he's played right field before, and he's really good at it. And yeah, Bogaerts, this is a great pickup for the Red Sox. He's been with San Diego. He's been with the Red Sox since 2013. It kind of gets boring when you're on the same team for so long, but he's with a different team now. Hopefully, he helps the San Diego Padres go make it all the way to the World Series. Next thing, Wilson Contreras signs a 5-year deal with the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, this is great because Wilson Contreras, Yadier Molina just retired. He's 40. Yadier's 40 years old, so this is a great pickup for the St. Louis Cardinals. Wilson Contreras, he's a great catcher. Here are his stats: 416 at-bats, 65 runs scored, 101 hits, 22 home runs, 55 RBIs, 4 stolen bases, 243 average, 349 OPP, and 815 OPS. Yeah, that's a great OPS, great home runs. Now, the thing is, I think that Xavier Bogaerts is better than Wilson, but Wilson Contreras hit more home runs than Xavier this year. But we're not talking about that. Like I said, Wilson Contreras, yes, not that fast. You do not see catchers that are not that fast. You rarely see that. I mean, yeah, unless you talk about like JT Realmuto, who's really fast. But he had full stolen bases this year. He has a great arm. He can throw people out, pop up in foul territory. He can make that catch. He's a good hitter and a good catcher. Next thing, Carlos Rodon looking for a 7-year deal with the Giants, I think. When I was researching this stuff, it did not say what team, but he's looking for a 7-year deal. Now, here are his stats on the year. 14 wins, 8 losses, 2.88 ERA, 31 games played, 31 games started, 0 saves, 128 innings pitched, 237 strikeouts, and 1.03 whip. Now that ERA, pretty high, but who cares? Cause he is a good hitter still. Pitcher. I think I'm Shohei, but Carlos Rodon, great pitcher. He can strike out people. 237 strikeouts on the year. That's a great strikeout number. And 14 wins, 8 losses. That is a great record. And the only thing that's really bad here is really just his ERA. Whip, I think, I do not really know what whip is, but I think it's how many hits he gave up. I don't really know, but 1.03, that's a really good whip. Now, if your whip is like in the 5s, that's not a good whip, but it's still a good whip. He's a really good pitcher, and I definitely see him going back to the Giants because I just do. And the last and final one, Swanson trade market, its free agent market's probably going to explode because he's a great, like I said, what I said on topic 2, he's a great hitter. He's a great fielder. Here are his stats on the year. 640 at-bats, 99 runs scored, 177 hits, 25 home runs, 90 RBIs, 18 stolen bases, 277 average, 329 OPP, and a 776 OPS. Great speed, 18 stolen bases on the year. You rarely see anyone make into the, I rarely see anyone make it in the double digits for stealing bases, but he has excellent speed, great hitting. He can hit homers for your team. Now, what team did I say he was going to? I forget what team I said he was going to, but Arizona. Arizona, if you pick up Swanson, get him for if I was a manager, I'll get Swanson. I'll sign him for a 10-year, 170, I don't know. But $177 million to come to Arizona. But I don't know if Arizona's going to pick up Swanson because Arizona has not really been rebuilding yet. They have not made it to the postseason since 2001, I think. Yeah, they're in a drought right now. They have not won the World Series since 2001, and they've been bad ever since 2001. And they were a good team with Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson come out of retirement to come to the Arizona Diamondbacks and pitch 100-mile-an-hour fastballs to strike out hitters and bring the Arizona Diamondbacks to the World Series. But yeah, I bet you there's going to be a lot of teams offering for Swanson. Number 1, I think Arizona. Number 2, I'm going to say Dodgers. Number 3, I'm I don't really know. Number 3. Oh, San Francisco. They Brandon Crawford. I think he's a free agent this year. So that'd be a good pickup for their team. And I'll probably say number 5. I'll probably say Seattle. And number 6, he's probably either going to go back to Atlanta, but we don't know. We don't know. We will see what's going to happen at the end of the season. I will update you guys every day, all day. And we're just going to see what's going to happen as soon as the season starts. Well, that's all for today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your decisions down in the comments where you think Carlos Correa, Anthony Rodon, Dansby Swanson, and Brian Reynolds are going to go. I will see you all tomorrow.